Hi everyone, Terry Raymond Reborns 2017, and I just wanted to show you my garden. So these plants here I actually got for free. That one's going up on my roof. I got this great big huge one. These little ones. And now I'll show you the rest of my garden. So I have these two plants that have already been producing my tomatoes. They're not a cherry tomato, but they're a little bit bigger than a cherry, but they're plump. Not sure what they're called. Oops, where's the camera? Camera's over here. They're called a husky cherry tomato. So there's still a cherry tomato, but here's a green one on the vine right now. So they get about that, a little bit bigger than that, and then it changes color. So those are growing pretty good. Now let's go check out the other part of the garden. Okay, so here are my pepper plants. I got them at two different times. These ones on the right, I don't think I can zoom in. They've already been producing peppers. These or left, sorry. These ones on the right, they are getting big and they all have peppers starting on them. I have this plant here. It's a tomato plant, and the label said 100 inch. Had no idea what it was going to be, but knew it was going to be cherry. Well, found out it would be cherry. So that one sat on my porch for the longest. This baby over here, see if I can get a little closer on the berries. Those are my cherries. So this is the same exact plant, but I got it in the ground first. So it says 100 inches, and look how high this baby goes. Now I'm 5'2", I think it's about 6 feet tall. So I've been getting cherry tomatoes off of that, and let's come in a little bit. It's pretty sunny out here, but I have them everywhere. They're all over the top. There's a whole bunch right there. There's some right here. It rained the other night, so some fell off, but it's like everywhere there's tomatoes growing on it. So it even comes around out of the cage in the back. So here's a group of them right here. So that's how they grow. They're pretty funny. It's not like one or two. It has like 10 or 12 on each one. And we'll move down here. These are my watermelon. I don't know, I think they're getting too much sun. And then next to it is a butternut squash, because one minute they want to grow, the next minute they want to die. And I got my cucumbers, and I am in Massachusetts, so everything does grow later in season than like my watchers in Oklahoma. So I don't know. But this is my cucumber. This is the best it's looked all summer. And then here is a couple more tomatoes that I thought were already dead, but they're starting to grow. And then this plant right here, I got this for free. Free is always the best. It is a summer squash plant. There are actually some summer squash on it, but I'm not sure if they're going to make it. I've noticed a couple of, rotted before they got a little bigger. But I just transplanted them because I had them in another container and I forgot I didn't have a hole drilled in it. So since there's no hole drilled in it, they were just drowning in water. But here's a couple of buds on this one. I haven't gotten any tomatoes on this one. And going to show you my peppers. So I thought these would get bigger, but now they're starting to turn color. So I don't know, I guess I should pick them. There's nothing on that one, nothing on that one, and there's one on this one. So I think those two I will pick because they're turning, so maybe that's as big as they'll get. But when I bought these plants over here, they were already had peppers on them, so I've already gotten some peppers off. But this one here, these three, they've got flowers and they're starting to sprout some all over, so I'm real happy about those. But this is my pride and joy one, is my very large tomato plant. So I'm going to stand on my deck, and this is my height, and there's my top of my tomatoes. So I wish it hadn't rained so hard the other night, but I know I lost a lot of my tomatoes, but that's okay. So that's my plants. Hopefully my squash will grow. Hopefully I'll get a couple cucumbers because they're my favorite. But that watermelon over there looks a little yellow. So I'm thinking it's getting too much sun, but there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, this is Terry Raymond Reborn's 2017. Just wanted to show you my garden. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!